worth letting Karpov grope me a little so I can get my hands on that.
He's reckless and stupid even for you.
I can handle myself, clearly,
I'm sure
Jason.
Karpov's girlfriend thought the same thing right before he threw her off the 10th floor balcony. You could have been hurt, Carly.
Why can't you just admit that I helped you and say thank you?
You were supposed to arrange the landing of the shipment, not show up in person and inspect the contents.
Really? As Mr. Karpov's attorney, you understand that the agreement we made is more binding than any contract. I made it clear. No drugs.
The amount of money I'm paying you, Mr. Corinthus, you can learn a little tolerance. I'm sorry you tried to examine the shipment. I advise you to learn from this incident and not repeat it.
I don't work for you. I don't take orders from you.
You've been well paid for your service.
To consult! And I did that in good faith. Now you violated our agreement by moving drugs.
You're a businessman, Mr. Corinthus.
When I decided to work for you, it was on two conditions. No drugs! And no conflict with Jason Morgan. Now you broke one condition. I don't have faith that you won't break another one.
Let's discuss this. I am not ready to end our association.
You already did!
So when you went with Karpov, did you have any kind of plan to get away? Did you know where he was taking you?
No, I figured that I would improvise, and I did. That's how we got his
No,
PDA.
forget we. Stay out of this.
You know what? In your life, you have two people you can count on. That was me and Sonny. And now Sonny has left you hanging out to dry.
I don't know that yet, Carly.
Really? Because he's now working with your enemies after he dumped the entire organization in your lap?
Part of the reason I took over the organization so I could protect you. And I'm not going to be able to protect you if you keep doing stupid things like
Well,
this.
I can see that you were up to your neck, okay? And I want to do something that I could help you to give you an advantage.
Fine. Talking to you is like talking to a wall. Let's go.
Jason. Plenty of dangerous men and survive without you having to pull a gun on them, Jason.
I have a project for you, okay? You can go now.
Forget it. If Carly gets to stay, so can I.
The Jekyll has previously advised Maximisa that there are certain subjects that are not for her lovely ears to hear.
What, business? It's not as if I don't know what he does for a living. Hello, I've been around.
Okay, there's no question that Maximisa exhibits great bravery in the face of danger, but...
So what, I'm being dismissed because I'm a girl? That's stupid and macho, and that means that Carly's gonna have to leave too.
Okay, you know what? I could give you an earful as to why my place in Jason's life is far more important than your place in Spinelli's. And how there's absolutely no comparison between what I'm allowed to know and be a part of and what you're allowed to know and be a part of. But instead, I'm going to be a good example. And I'm going to show you how to bow out gracefully and let Spinelli and Jason do everything they need to do right now.
I can't believe you're gonna let them treat you like this. I'm really disappointed.
I don't care.
And I don't like how you continually insult Spinelli.
I never said that.
You never would, but that's why I'm going to. He could really help you out in the field, and he wants to. I think you should include him. But if you do include him, please don't let him get hurt.
Can you leave now, please?
Maximisa thinks I'm too big of a wimp to even address the issue of my wimpishness.
Just forget about that, okay? Right here, Karpov's PDA. I want to know everything that's on it right now.
Мы должны разобраться с Саней. Давай, иди.
Давай.
Через 5 минут я жду тебя, понял? Давай, иди. There may be trouble with Corinthus.
Well, that's unfortunate. Having Sonny on your side more or less guarantees that Jason Morgan won't be in the way. Jason rules this town now. If he gets involved, that's Vidania.
Then it would be in both our interests if you dealt with Mr. Morgan.
According to his PDA, Comrade Karpov had a meeting at Pier 52 tonight.
Can you figure out the last time that information was accessed?
7:53.
7:53. That's about the time I was driving Carly back here.
I fail to see the significance.
Well, this is why she was so easy about leaving us alone to conduct business.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was uncharacteristic of the Valkyrie, but
Carly has already seen where Karpov was headed. She's going to Pier 52.
going anywhere. This is Karpov shit.
You are not doing this.
You need my
No,
help.
I don't need your help. I don't need to worry about Karpov or Sonny and worry about you getting yourself killed.
You're more dangerous than I am. Sonny sold you out to the Russians, and I'm not gonna let you do this alone.
Can I get a little room here, please? Single shot, coming from a sniper rifle. Maybe there's only one of them.
Wow, you sound almost sure of yourself. How many evidence this is why I'm brushed up?
Yeah, Carly. I jumped in with you guys so we could all get shot.
Both of you shut up.
Vinny, stop shooting.
He's waiting for a clean shot.
He missed. Why is he gonna wait around for Jason to shoot back?
Why don't you go out there and see if he's waiting to take another shot?
Both of you be quiet. Carly, you gotta stay down.
We have to find out who we're dealing with here, Jason.
Why don't you do what you're told before you get us all
Hey,
killed?
listen to me. Listen. I'm gonna start firing. When I do, you two run for the alley.
No way. No way. We all stay or we all go. I'm not leaving you. It's been a long time since he fired.
Snipers will wait days for a clean shot. Days.
Okay. Hey, pay attention. Okay. On the count of 3, we're gonna run for the alley.
Jason. Okay.
No, not okay. Well, she might have blind faith in you, but I do
Well,
not.
you got a better plan?
No.
1, 2, 3.
Jason? Jason?
It's all clear. I'm okay.
You took a big risk there. If the sniper had stayed, he could have dropped you.
You disappointed about that?
You know, let me just remind you, I'm the one who called out the warning shot, okay? So anybody wants to throw a thank you my way.
Your timing was a little too perfect. How do we know you didn't set this whole thing up?
Oh, yeah, because being in the line of fire is so much fun, isn't it?
You stayed behind the crates. You made sure you weren't hit.
Okay, you know what? I admit it. I set the whole thing up because I wanted Jason dead. Oh, but why didn't I let the sniper drop him?
What were you doing here?
Johnny took the mayor's car and he left it down here when he took off with Lulu, and I keep thinking that maybe they're hiding out down the warehouse district. Hey, if you don't believe me, you think I'm lying? Then get rid of me. I'm sure Carly would be happy to be your alibi.
I hate to say it, but I believe her. I think Karpov was behind this.
Whoever it was, you could be dead right now.
But I'm not dead. I'm
Why
fine.
don't you listen to me?
I was following a lead,
you got the information off Karpov's PDA, then you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
You could be
okay?
dead right now. You always say you're worried about losing me. It goes both ways. Now, let's go.
Danger, and I can't.
I didn't bring Morgan with me.
Stay out of it. It's a business.
No, I'm not going to stay out. I don't know how mad you get at me. You needed me, and I'm not going to desert you.
Yeah, what she said.
You're depositing the PDA that the Valkyrie stole to a place where Karpov might have believed he lost it. The Zacchara was uncharacteristically taken by surprise by the Slavic seductress and 2 hulking guards of Eastern European descent.
I got us out of it.
How?
Just be glad that I did, okay? But now that Spinelli's cover has been made, he's gonna be way more careful, right?
Yes, I will be on sharp laser-like alert for both myself and Maximista.
We all need to be careful. Karpov made an attempt on Jason's life tonight. We have to figure out a way to back him off.
I agree.
Wait, hold on. There's no we here, okay? The 2 of you are not involved in this. And Carly, if you go near Karpov again, I'm going to personally drag you down to Sunny's Island and put you under guard. Now, I'm asking nicely. Please leave.
Since you asked so nicely.
Maxie. You too, please.
Okay, okay. But only after you promise to watch out for Spinelli. I don't think they bought my story about us having crazy sex in the warehouse. I'm sorry, Spinelli. I know that subject embarrasses you, but Jason needs to know all the details if he's going to keep you safe.
Spinelli's going to be fine.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Most assuredly.
So now the master has witnessed his grasshopper's most dire dilemma.
Okay, just...
God, I just lament the fact that she sees me as someone that needs to be protected. You know, it's time.
For what?
To prove to her and to Stone Cold that the Jackal has manned up. This is the closest match to the bullet casing found at the scene where Stone Cold was most recently almost assassinated.
The Russian-made rifle.
Yeah, so it appears that Valkyrie was correct. The ambush was arranged by Comrade Karpov.
I mean, anyone can get their hands on a Russian gun.
Must I remind Stone Cold of his skepticism regarding coincidence?
Okay, I just don't want to jump to any conclusions. It doesn't make sense. If Karpov make a move, he's working with Sonny.
Yeah, but what alternative conclusion can be reached?
Somebody else might be involved.
The Jackal senses that Stone Cold may be reluctant to retaliate against Karpov because he fears Mr. Sir might get caught in the crossfire.
You're right, I don't.
Okay, then further information must be gathered, which we will do at our stakeout of Comrade Karpov's warehouse.
You in trouble? Not like you mean. 3 very low guys walked into Kelly's about a half an hour ago.
What happened?
Well, they ordered some food. And they made a point of greeting me as Sonny Corinthos' father, and they said that their boss, Andrei Karpov, might want to meet with me. Felt like a threat.
It was. Karpov is a heavy hitter in Russia. I was working with him. I just quit. Clearly, he's not happy about it.
Look, I did not go looking for this. Mike Karpov approached me.
Look. It's your life, Sonny. I make no judgments here. It's just that I'd hoped that when you signed the business over to Jason that you really were done. Especially now that you're marrying Kate.
I thought I could run interference for Jason without being pulled back in, that I could pave the way for Karpov in exchange for keeping the peace. I was going to be a consultant under the radar, right? And then, you know, I'd introduce some people. But just to be a facilitator.
All right. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal for Karpov.
Well, yeah. But, you know, all the trouble it took Karpov to get me on board, you would think he wouldn't be stupid enough to deal drugs. But he did, so deal's off. Jason's gonna have to deal with him the way he deals with him.
Look, I believe, Sonny, I believe that you're honest about your motives here.
Right.
Okay. But I'm an addict. And you're my son. And as much as you meant well, working with Karpov also gave you a taste of the way your life used to be.
Well, that taste did more than enough to convince me I don't want to go back. I'd offer you a drink, but you won't be staying long.
For a man who held so much power for so long.
This doesn't have to be hostile. You want to move drugs? I don't. I don't like dealing with the people you're forced to deal with. Derelicts, addicts, desperate people. I thought I was clear with you. But see, what you thought is I'd see all that money and I'd jump. Well, you miscalculated. Our association is over.
You're the one who's miscalculated. It's far from over.